AskReddit by best of usernames. You're given the option to drop what you have and return to the 31st of December 2011 as yourself at that age, but with the extra 8 years of experience. Do you take it? Why or why not? In a fucking heartbeat. My entire life crashed because of one decision I made in 2012. I don't care about the money, I just want the chance to fix myself and be okay. What was that decision if you don't mind me asking? I turned 21 in 2011. You're saying I could redo my 20s, with a 29-year-old brain and experiences? Hell yes I would. I wasted a lot of energy, time, money, my youth being too stupid to move forward. Yeah, I'm 28 and fuck yes I would love another shot at my 20s. Oh yeah. My mom passed away in 2013. Dad died in 2018. I could get him to go get checked. Edit. Thanks for the silver. For those of you asking, I don't carry any regret for it. I don't even know if him getting checked would have made a difference, but at least we could try. 11th grade? Fucking absolutely, with the confidence and personal peace I have now. Oh my lord. I found my old phones from high school a few months ago while visiting my mother, and it was pretty bittersweet looking through the old texts and photos. I was such an angry kid, I thought everyone hated me, and I missed every signal any girl would put out. Hindsight would have been such a great fucking cushion to hold on to. Breathe, drink a little water, rice instead of fries, and look them in the eyes, and I would have completely skirted past the mental health issues. Great question by the way OP. It's something I think about often. It's been 3 hours into 2020 and of the great things I'll hopefully hear rice instead of fries and look them in the eyes is already looking tough to beat. Bravo. Edit. I get a t-shirt worthy phrase and some silver. Everything's coming together. Thank you friend. I'm the Bitcoin investment comment. Many years back they increased the number of earned income tax credits from 2 to 3, so we got a nice tax return of over $7,000. At the time, I had recently read in the news that Bitcoin was increasing in value. It was over $3 at the time, which was quite an increase. I joked to my wife that we should take the whole return and bet Bitcoin with it. I wasn't serious, I expected it to go back to being worth a few cents before long. If I hadn't sold them at their peak value, I'd be worth almost 50 million. I'm not allowed to tell my wife this anymore. That was 6 months before I got seriously injured for the 5th time. I think I'd take it. What was the injury if I may ask? No, I would have 8 years of memories with my husband that he wouldn't have. Plus I'd have to live through him losing his dad again, and that was brutal. But if we could both go back, then yes, absolutely. Yeah, same. I'd do it in a heartbeat if my wife could come too. No way would I do it without her. Yes, because I would be able to have a fresh start. Deleted. Seriously. If I had my lucks from back then combined with the confidence I have now, I'd be unstoppable. Yes. With everything I know now, I could easily go back and be a millionaire. Man, I could too, but what if I don't end up with my same 3 kids like that one movie? Yes, because 1. Bitcoin. 2. Stop myself from making certain stupid financial decisions that cost thousands and gave my phone number to scam agencies from whom I still get calls on occasion, in 2012. 3. Take my 20s more seriously in general. 4. Bet on the Cubs winning in 2016, even though I don't really need the money from that because Bitcoin. Also bet on Leicester City to win the Premier League. Yes. My nana was run over and killed last month when she was walking home from the store in a hit and run. I would do anything to turn back time to see her again or try to prevent what happened. I'm sorry about your nana. I would tell my dad to get regular scans so that they catch his cancer before it's too late. I miss you, Dad. I would tell my dad he wasn't on a safe slope in his tractor, so that it didn't roll and kill him. I miss you, Dad. Absolutely. I'd never give the poor excuse of a boyfriend I had a chance that year. I'd save more money, use it wisely, and I'd be a hell of a lot more confident, mostly because I'd keep the extra 8 years experience. I would have dumped my manipulative high school boyfriend the second I moved to college. If I had the confidence, knowledge, I do now, I would have swatted him away with no hesitation, and it would have improved my freshman and sophomore years immensely. Both academically and socially. Definitely. 10 years ago I was grumpily dragging my feet up the stairs when my mom woke me up in the middle of the night. Now I'm sitting here thinking about how, for almost all of the past 10 years, I've been trying so hard to be who everyone else wanted me to be that I don't even know who I am or what I want to do with my life. If I could go redo it, I'd live my life for myself instead of those around me. This is why I moved out of my parents' house a few years ago. I realized, since like middle school, I had been trying so hard to make everyone around me happy that I didn't know what made me happy. Not really, anyway. Now here I am in my mid-20s, a college dropout with a mediocre retail job trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Yes and no. Yes, because it would give me an opportunity to change my life. No, because I would no longer have my kids. My kids are teenagers now, so I'd get to have another 8 years of them being little kids, and I'd have the chance to be a better parent to them. They're doing fine, really, but having an extra 8 years of parenting under my belt would probably help me do a little better. And those were great years. I loved it. Also, I'd have my dog back. He passed away last summer and I'd love to have a few more years with that colossal dumbass. Also purchasing lots of Bitcoin. Deleted. Oh my god. I don't deserve it. Took me too long to realize that 2011 was 8 years ago. No, I don't think I would. I'm very happy with my life at the moment, like, really happy, and if I went back then, I'm afraid I'd mess something up, causing my life to change drastically. And for reference, until this year, I wasn't satisfied with my life until, well, this year. Same here. Lost 40 pounds this summer. I can finally talk to girls without having a heart attack. And I didn't lose my scholarship. Maybe I still have stuff to fix, but life has never felt as hopeful and full of potential as it does now. Thanks, universe. Oh hell no. These were my worst years and I'm way past that. Now I'm good and I'm gonna stay this way as much as I can. Yeah, but think of the Bitcoin. No, I can't go back further than 6 years. My son is 6 years old and I can't risk him never being born. Have you seen About Time? Gets me every time I watch it. Hell no. I'd probably fuck it up more. This is too relatable. Yes. No doubt. Bitcoin alone would be worth it. And I'm not losing anything. I met my wife in 2011 and we don't have kids yet now, so I would only be improving my life with the knowledge I have now. Plus, the Bitcoin. No, it's just too much effort. The most relatable answer there is. Deleted. What are the lottery numbers? Remember, you're dropping everything and going back now. Yes. Why? 1. Get rich with investing future knowledge. 2. Dumping someone you don't live with or share finances with is easier than divorce. 3. Be where I am now at least 5-6 years earlier. 4. Use my memories of the past 8 years as fuel to do better without the regret of wasted time. No, I had cancer or leukemia for those who are interested. Sorry to hear that. I have a 7-year-old cousin with diamond black fan anemia and he's doing great. Just stay strong and have faith in the doctors. Yes. My best friend and Fee and K would still be alive. F. This sounds like a very tough 8 years. Hell no. My eyes are set on the future. The last thing I need is being trapped back in a waking nightmare while still having my current knowledge. Yeah, absolutely I would do that. I'd tell me dad he's a fucking idiot and not let him put my family in crippling debt so my brother could follow his dreams and go to med school. I'd tell my mom to not let my dad walk all over her cause she deserves better. She is an absolute saint and fuck anyone who says different. And finally I would hug my friend Elliot harder than I have ever hugged anyone before. Today is his birthday. A month from now is the anniversary of his death as well as his brother's birthday. This has been my first New Year's without him and I miss him so much. I don't know what the point of this post was, but if you read the whole thing, please pour one out for L. He was a kind soul and he loved everyone around him. He did not deserve his fate. Much love everyone. Happy New Year. 1 for L.